Hi, it's Handy Andy Tech Tips here, and in my opinion, the original Nexus 7 was not only one of the most successful budget tablets ever released, but it was also one of the best. It sold 7 million units overall, and it certainly deserved that honour because it was a great device. It had a quad-core CPU and 12-core GeForce graphics, all in a price point of only US $199. In fact, this combination of performance and value was so legendary that Google and Asus, the manufacturer, teamed up 1 year after the original Nexus 7 was released to create the 2013 version of the tablet, which had completely revamped specifications and design. Now, this version continued to be sold for about 2 years, until a very unfortunate event in April of this year, when the Nexus 7 was actually discontinued. But don't worry too much, it looks like Google still has an interest in the lineup, because there are rumours circulating about a 2016 version of the Nexus 7, which will apparently be made by Huawei. Now, Huawei is a Chinese company, and they're actually the largest telecommunications manufacturer in the world. They're no stranger to Nexus devices either, as they also made the recent Nexus 6P phone. And the success of that phone might be the reason why Google has decided to stick with their new hardware partner, instead of going back to Asus, who, as you'll remember, made the first two Nexus 7 devices. Now, unfortunately, there's not very much information about the new tablet itself, apart from the fact that it will obviously have a 7-inch screen, and will run the new Android Marshmallow operating system. But I reckon that despite the lack of info, we can actually still make some predictions about what the device might look like and about what its specs may be. Now, how can we do this? Well, the original Nexus 7 was actually based off an existing product, an Asus ePad Mimo tablet, and it was actually modified to meet Google's requirements, that is, to get it to that $199 price point. In a similar way, the new 2016 Nexus 7 could be at least partially based off one of Huawei's existing tablets. I did a search of their website and I found some information about the MediaPad X17. This has a fantastic design, amazing IPS screen and impressive specs. And just from looking at this one tablet, it's obvious that Huawei can produce some very high quality products. And if this standard, if this quality is kept up in the new Nexus 7, then I'm sure that there'll be a lot of people who will be very happy indeed. So I'm Handy Andy, and thank you so much for watching this quick news video. Please subscribe if you want more breaking news, because I've got heaps more of it coming right up.